Today I'm making stuffed spinach pizza, so I'll chop about 2 cups worth of fresh spinach leaves. Next I'll grease a 10-inch by 2-inch deep pan. I use lard. You can use vegetable shortening or butter. Shredded mozzarella, sharp provolone, and Scamorza cheese, about 3 ounces each. Each dough portion's about 18 ounces, so I'm going to chop off about 6 ounces of this to form the top crust. Using a rolling pin, I'll roll out the bottom crust with the 12-ounce portion. And then size it to the pan. And then form it into my pan all the way up the sides and over the top. I use a fork to perforate the bottom of the crust as well as the sides. I find that it bakes evenly and doesn't form air bubbles. Now I'll add the cheeses, making a layer on the bottom. Sharp provolone, Scamorza, whole milk mozzarella, next I'll add the chopped spinach and the remaining portion of shredded mozzarella on top of that. Now I'm going to roll out the top skin very thin and roll this out big enough so that it covers the entire pan. Now we'll join the top crust to the bottom crust and get it all pinched together at the top of the pan. Poke a few holes in the top for ventilation. Finally, trim off the excess dough at the top of the pan by using your rolling pin. I'm not using a skid-free surface, so you can see I'm having a bit of a challenge with this. Spoon on about 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch of sauce across the entire surface of the top of the pie. I also like to add a shake of Parmesan before putting it in the oven. The oven's been at 435 degrees for an hour before I put the pizza directly on the pizza stone in the bottom rack. Set my timer for 11 minutes. We're about halfway through the baking, so I'm going to rotate it in the oven 180 degrees. Out of the oven. The visible part of the crust should be a golden brown, and the sauce should look bubbly. I do let it stand for about 10 minutes before cutting it. Now here's the true test. Will she like it?
Yum, that's good pizza.
So there it is. I hope you enjoyed, and good luck with making your own stuffed pizza.